And we are live again. So I'm not sure who's following along with these things. Doesn't matter how many times I do them, I'm always nervous at the start. So what I tend to do is I share the screen a bit, okay? And this is just to show you what I'm talking about and that sort of thing. Sometimes I'll be sharing a platform. Sometimes I could be sharing a presentation, that sort of thing. But every time I'll just share the screen, talk a bit. And I like to do these live, so then that way at the end, you can ask questions if you have any questions. Okay, so I'm just going to share the screen now, and we'll get straight into it. So with these lives, if you've been coming along, I tend to do them in a way so you can refer to different target audiences, that sort of thing. So you can see this one here. If you've got those friends that are not into going for a self-service checkout, for example, they don't want to put someone out of a job. Something like this one here, this live, this is really good for those. It's really targeted for those type of people to share that live. If you've got someone that's like materialistic, educated sort of person, this live here is for those type of people. Okay, and the last one we did, if you've got people in your network that are into MLM aspect, they're willing to invest a little bit of money, that live is for them. You share them that live to get yourself referrals. And if the one we're on right now, it's this one here, this is going to be about building something on Webtalk without actually having to invest. So this is more for people that they want to build something, but they don't kind of have the funds to invest, or they're not keen on investing in themselves. But they're willing to put a little bit of time and effort in. This is more for them. So we're going to be talking about the ad revenue inside of Webtalk for that. And then at the end of the video, I'll just have a little bit of time for you guys to ask any questions if you have questions. So wherever you are, wherever you've come from, if someone's shared the replay to you, or if someone's shared the live to you and you're watching this, Webtalk, if you do decide to join Webtalk, Webtalk is free to join, but you do need a referral link. So go back to that person who shared this video with you, ask them for a referral link, and they will get you sorted. They'll get you started on Webtalk. Now, if you've come across this video in the YouTube algorithm or something like that, Webtalk is currently invite only, and you will need to go in with someone's link. So to get a member's link and you don't know a member yet, you can go to webtalklegends.com and you can go to the War of Legends page, or you can type in Webtalk-members and you scroll down here, and any single member here, if you click on their names, okay, just click on the names right there, and whoever you choose to, you can join up through their link and you'll be linked with them. So just pick someone there, and yeah, so that's how you can join up. But if you've been invited to this video to watch or something, or someone's watching with you, they have a link themselves. Make sure you join through them. So without any more talking, I'll get straight into this. So I'm just going to go for a short presentation today. It's not too long. It's a bit similar to the last one, but it's more to do with the ad revenue instead of so much the pro upgrades. So I'll just play from the beginning. Okay, so anyone that is new, you probably don't know what Webtalk is. So the first slide's just to fill you in a little bit about Webtalk. It's not everything to do with Webtalk. I split these lives in sections because Webtalk's got so much, and I don't really want one big boring presentation that I repeat over and over again. I like to change it up. So the intro to Webtalk. Okay, so Webtalk is an all-in-one networking platform, okay, and it's kind of, right now as we speak, it's very similar to a LinkedIn crossed with a Facebook, plus it's got a lot of patent pending technology, social CRM, etc. Now, the social CRM and the contact management, that is what they are prioritizing, the way they're building it, okay? They really want to hit that market of really sorting out your contacts, that sort of thing, sorting out your network online. So they're really concentrating on that social CRM aspect, and that's their own technology. Okay, but it is very similar to a LinkedIn crossed with a Facebook. Okay, so it does have that it does have that network social media aspect to it. So it's for anyone really. So Webtalk is for anyone to use, but it does have a few extra things for professionals. Okay, so it is a self-funded platform, okay, and it's self-funded to avoid losing controls like other platforms. So they don't have an algorithm, they've got freedom of speech, etc. Now they want to keep this in place. So to keep this in place, like without having to kind of sign your soul, most social media platforms, they'll adapt it to this already existing age of media because it sells, okay? And not only that, they'll give up their freedom of speech because it's easier to get investments, okay? That sort of thing. But Webtalk wants to keep that. So they've got this self-funded. And because of that, we've got a bonus that we're going to talk about. And that is to help them with their self-funding. I'm just going to go with a pen. Always forget to do this. I might get a highlighter. Laser. All right. Yeah, so they really want to keep it self-funded. And that is where we come into play, really supporting them. So anyone on Webtalk, anyone upgrades to Pro, anyone using a platform, they are the reason why Webtalk is able to exist, and that's the reason why Webtalk is going to succeed, because of us helping them. Okay, so it's a big community sort of thing. So it is free to join and use. Okay, so it's free to join, and the moment you join, you're going to begin earning. Okay, so it is free to join and earn a share of the revenue and generated with optional upgrades. So there is upgrades, but they are fully optional. Now it's 100% free to join and use today, and you will begin earning if you have completed your profile, you've added your payment method, so a way they can pay you, and the minimum withdrawal is $100. So you do earn from revenue they generate, and that is something different that no other social media platform out there has. Now, for the early adopters, to help them raise the funding, they've got this limited time bonus. Again, it's a 5-level with multi-level aspect. Okay, so it's like a multi-tier aspect to it, where if you invite friends and they invite friends and they invite friends, you can earn some revenue they generate as well. And that's just a bonus to help Webtalk get the funding to succeed, really. Okay, so bonuses unlocked for members as soon as they upgrade. So if you upgrade on Webtalk, you get the bonus. If you don't upgrade, it doesn't matter. You're still going to earn one level, and you're going to earn one level for free. So I'm just going to get the next one. So with this video specifically, I'll just hide this. Hopefully I can find it again. Yeah, so with this video specifically, what is needed for this, what I'm going to teach you, it's going to be to really leverage the ad revenue inside of Webtalk, but you will need to implement some things to do so. So what is needed to leverage what I'm going to teach you in this video is you need to complete your profile 100%. Okay, you need to have your Webtalk profile complete 100% and connect the payment method. That's the only way you're going to be able to earn, to be able to do what I'm going to show you. Okay, and you're also going to need to pass this on. So when you begin to invite someone, when you bring a friend, you're going to have to give them this, either give them this training or redo this training and give them that, or talk to them, show them how to do it. Okay, encourage duplication. A lot of things when it comes to the multi-level part of things, you really relying on duplication to be able to earn big. If no one's kind of duplicating, then it's not going to trickle down through all your levels. It's only going to stay on line one. If you're in some sort of MLM platform or something, you probably already understand you can invite 100 people and those 100 people get 2. Okay? And that's just because of the lack of duplication. So the only way to sort of duplication is to pass on what you are doing. So that is really important. And you can simply do that by just sharing this video with whoever you invite. So you will need the bonus. Okay, so the bonus, this is a free video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the bonus for free, but you will need it, okay? And it's going to cost you $20 a month. This action plan that when duplicated could get you the bonus. So when this is duplicated, you could get this bonus for free. Now, I don't recommend that. I recommend just locking it in if you can lock it in. But if you can't, this is for you. Okay, so every friend that duplicates, you can earn $1 per month. So if you've got 20 people, you invite 20 people and they're duplicating this the same process without upgrading or nothing, you can earn yourself $20 a month, and that's going to pretty much cover the cost. I'm going to explain how. So Webtalk's minimum withdrawal is $100, okay? So the approx time when you duplicate this system, okay, the approx time this will take you to lock in the bonus without using your money, okay, so without using your money, is you and 20 friends, 5 months. So if you got 20 friends doing this thing, you're going to be getting like $20 if it's all duplicated right. Okay, it's pretty much up to you to make sure it is. So if it's duplicated right, 20 friends, you can lock this in within 5 months. If you got 50 friends doing it with you, you can lock this in within 2 months. Okay, so, and that is going off $1 per month off of them generated from the ad revenue, which I'm going to explain to you. Now, if you can, I recommend skipping this time and just lock it in. Okay, just lock it in now. Go pro, lock it in. Don't worry about any of this working hard to get it locked in. Okay, but if you can't, obviously it's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is what you're going to be leveraging to do this. So this is www.webtalklegends.com/1000-followers-challenge. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to be to earn your $1 per month and for your members to do the same. And that is following these 3 simple tasks. And these are on on this page right here. So you can see it at the top. Okay. So when you are following this task, if you're doing it properly, now I've went off my own results, okay, from barely following this. I can actually earn over $1 a month myself. Pretty simple. And what happens is when you've invited someone, you get $1 matching points, okay? And when you get matching points, that means if I earn $1, the person above me gets $1 as well. So that is how we're working this. Now, these tasks, a lot of people will do this challenge, but they're just doing the share, they're doing the post, that sort of thing, but they're not really listening to the videos. For this to actually work for you, you really want to concentrate on the videos, watch the full videos on this page, okay, and understand it, because we are generating ad revenue, okay, for Webtalk. So if Webtalk's not generating more ad revenue, the point value is just going to decrease, okay? So you're not going to be able to earn $1 if Webtalk's not making $1 to pay you. Okay, so you could share all day. You could post all day, but it's not going to increase your money you earn. It doesn't matter how many times you share and post. It will not increase the amount of money you earn unless there is time spent or ad clicks. Okay, and in these videos, there are specific ad clicks. Okay, so there's not too many because you don't really want to be false ad clicking, because then Webtalk loses power of AdSense. AdSense cuts Webtalk off and we all lose. Okay, but there is task in here for you to do a certain ad click on certain areas at certain times. So you really want to take notice of everything I say in each of these tasks. Okay, and they're going to take approximately 5 minutes, okay, to complete. So that's 15 minutes a day to do this. So if you've got 15 minutes a day, you can do what we are talking about on this video. So once you've got this down packed, you then pass it on to your referral and make sure they do it properly. If they're not doing it properly, it's also not going to work. Okay, so you might be earning $1 from doing it properly, but if those underneath you are not doing it properly, you're not going to be getting $1 for them. Okay, so you really want them to be getting you $1 as well. So you make yourself $1. The idea is you do it, and to duplicate it, you pass it on. Okay, so I'm going to go next slide. So once you have done this, okay, so once you've got your 20 people, so I'll just go back 2 slides. So once you've got your 20 friends for the 5 months, you've done it for 5 months, okay, or if you get 50 friends underneath you and you do it for 2 months, you're going to be able to withdraw that $100 if you do it properly. So once you've withdrawn that $100, that means you're going to get $100 every 5 months. So it's going to let you pay the $20 a month. So $100 for 5 months is $20 for 5 months is $100. So you're going to be able to pay the pro upgrade, and that is going to lock you in the bonus. Okay, so once you withdraw your $100, lock in that bonus with it. Okay, so don't go spend it at the pub or whatever. Lock in the bonus with it, so then you can now leverage the 5 levels. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to upgrade on pro. The current pro is $20 to $40 per month. This unlocks 5 levels of commissions that is needed to do anything else that we're going to talk about. Okay, I want you to really understand when you are buying the pro membership, okay, you are buying the pro features, okay? The bonus is just a bonus. You're not buying 5 levels, okay? The 5 levels is something given to us because we brought the pro features early, okay? Because we supported Webtalk early. It's like an extra that they give to us, okay? And you've got to leverage this, you've got to be in the first 1 million, okay? So you can see there's 3 spots left. There was another tier, but they're fully gone. We've got 3 more to go to leverage what we're going to be talking about. So once the bonus is locked in, you begin to receive matching points 5 levels deep, okay? And this is how it's going to look after that. So once you have locked in your bonus and you've got other people duplicating you, now you already got 20 mad. You've already got the 20 people duplicating the 20 friends that you've invited, okay? But we're going to ignore that, okay? So we're going to start fresh once you get that. So you're already probably going to be here somewhere, okay? Well, you're already on this about here because you're getting that $20 a month already, okay? So you're like in the middle of month 4 and 5, but just start again anyway, okay? And then this is what I want you to try and concentrate and prioritize this, okay? If you prioritize this, you can really earn yourself a decent income, as you can see. So in just 12 months, if you was prioritize this, ignore the money you're already earning. You're already earning that 100 every 5 months, but ignore that. If you just start again at your month 1, try and get $1. Okay, so try and get someone underneath you duplicating you for $1. Okay, and all they're gonna do is share this video, and that's how they're gonna duplicate you or remake this video. Okay, now the second month, try and get another one. So you just try and refer one more, and that means you've got 2. And also try and encourage duplication, so that first one here also does the same thing. Now, when you get to something like 5 months, you've got 5 members underneath you. Your line 2's got 10 members. Your line 3's got 10 members. Your line 4's got 5 members. Your line 5's got 1 member. That's just from duplication. Okay, so all you've done is this. Okay, all you've done is referred 5 and shared the video to 10. That's all you've done. Okay, and so on. And in 12 months' time, and you don't even want to see past this. Once you get past that 12-month mark, it just gets big numbers, okay? Just unbelievable numbers. But once you get to like 12 months mark, you've got about 1,500 people underneath you, and you can be earning yourself something like $1,500 every single month. And this is all USD. Now, you do note, okay, this is only for the first 1,111,000 members, okay? So no one after this, okay, so after this amount of members have locked in that bonus, this line 2 and line 5 is cut off for life. Okay, so you got to do it within the first 1,111,000. Now I'm going to end this. Now I've lost my share screen button, so I've got to go in here. All right. So the last one was about pro, that sort of thing. So this one was just about the ad pool, and just so some of you won't be able to go pro and that sort of thing. So I'm just going to answer any questions, that sort of thing. But you can see how it's really duplicatable. And if you really concentrate on that challenge and passing on that challenge, it's so easy. Now, I did, after the last video, there was a few messages I got, and it was about duplication. It's like, I'll do it. I'm willing to do it, but how can I get others underneath me to do it? And that is so simple. So I just wrote it there. So all it is, like all duplication is you doing it, okay? And you must do it. That's the thing. If you are not doing it, no one is going to duplicate. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much you teach, how much you preach. No one is going to duplicate you if you are not doing it yourself. So you have to dedicate your time, your effort into actually doing it. And then all you're going to do is you're going to share this, or you're going to remake this. Okay, so right now I'm telling you to do it. Okay, and by simply sharing this, me telling you, you've shared it to someone else underneath you, then me telling you becomes to me telling them. That is how duplication is done. Okay, so it's very simple. It's just lead by example, like what Richard just said down here in the bottom. I'll just show that. So lead by example and share. So it's leverage what's already here. So if you don't want to remake this video, you don't want to do the training, you've got to somehow share that training. It's up to you to get your referrals to that training. Okay, so I can put on lives every single week for the next 10 years, and you could come to every single one and educate yourself so well you could know it off by heart. But unless you are bringing those underneath you to them, unless you are sitting there watching them, watching people making sure they watch it, they're not going to duplicate. Because what are they duplicating? They don't even know. They're just seeing you earning a couple of dollars yourself. They don't know what to do themselves because you haven't brought them. So some won't watch it. So if you're doing it through Messenger or something and you send them the video and say, "Oh, watch this," they don't. Okay, and then what you got to do, you got to follow up. You got to say, "Did you end up watching that video?" They'll say, "No, not yet," or something like this, or maybe I got halfway through. Just say, "Oh no, Rose. When do you think you're going to watch it?" "Oh, I might watch it at 4 o'clock today." "Okay, well, I'll send you another message at 5 o'clock." Okay, you've got to follow up. If you are not following up, if you are not making sure, okay, you really need to make sure they are watching. So I'm just gonna look at the screen here for a second, just go through, make sure there's no questions, that sort of thing. So hello, Deanna, for coming. Thanks for coming. Hello, Richard. I'll click on your names as I'm talking. How are you? Deanna again. Who else we got here? Hey, Zena, Z, Super Z. Who is Charlene? Oh, sorry. Hello, Charlene Smith. And hey, Joanna. Okay, so got a fair few people here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. And yeah, so if anyone's got any questions, make sure you do feel free to ask them now while we're still on, because I'm going to cut it off soon. I like to keep these short, okay? Because it's the way I see it. If I have little topics, it gives you a short video to share to people in different sort of areas, so in different niches. Some people might relate to this video because they don't want to upgrade to Pro, or they don't have the money to upgrade to Pro, but they got the time, the effort. But then the last video was upgrade to Pro. It was more aggressive, upgrade to Pro, to get others to upgrade to Pro. That will suit someone else. So you can, instead of me doing one long, boring presentation where I just repeat, like an hour every single weekend, and then you just get bored, that sort of thing. I like to do this, like really split it up. So I think it's a lot easier for you to just duplicate, just grab that share link, say this, okay? Give it to your downline, watch this. And yeah, so I'm hoping this helps you guys, and that's all I can do. Hey, Jonah. I'll do what I can, and yeah, feel free to ask any questions or anything. It's Rick. Couldn't get logged into my SNG account this time. Oh, no worries. So yeah, just Rick, same thing. I was wondering if it was you or not. I did see the Fornick at the end, your last name, but I didn't click on. Anyway, I'm going to end it up. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully pass it down. So if there's someone that's willing to earn ad revenue, let's get them leverage in this 1K follower challenge and really concentrating on what I say in it, because it can earn $1, and I know that because I can earn $1 from doing less. Okay. And before, like, some of you guys, you might not need that 1K follower challenge to earn $1 a month. Okay, I don't. Okay, and I know many of you watching, you've got decent enough followers to earn $1 a month without doing it. But the reason why you kind of want to do it, if you're passing it on, is because a new web talker, a brand new web talker that follows that challenge right and actually implements everything step by step, if they're doing it, they can earn $1 from that. But they can't earn $1 just from joining and posting, okay? Because they just don't have the following, they don't have the network yet. So it's really going to help them, okay? So anyway, thanks everyone, and I'm going to end it up. Thanks for coming, and see you on the next one.